Hi, my name is Dr. Maria Muto, and I'm a doctor of physical therapy. And today at Iron Health, we're going to talk about, it's a continuation actually, of shoe wear. So today I actually have a demonstration or props of a more supportive shoe and a barefoot shoe, which is this one here. So if I hold these up side to side, front ways, you guys can kind of see already that this one is just bulkier and bigger. And if I turn them to the side, you can also see that there's more of a heel support in this one, and there is no heel support at all in this one. So how do these differ? I think they demonstrate their differences pretty significantly when you just look at them. But if we talk about it more specific, the heel support in this shoe supports your heel. So what does that mean? It means that you're not using all of the structures of your foot, your ankle, the musculature such as your calf to support that heel and to do the work. You're getting actual additional external support from this here. So if you are a person who suffers from tendinitis, that could be Achilles tendinitis, or if you have chronic ankle sprains and you need more of that external support, I think starting off with a more supportive shoe would be a better option. Also, you could see that we call this the toe box. This is wide in this sneaker, but some sneakers are more narrow. I would say definitely pick a sneaker if you use a supportive wear to have more of a wide toe box, because you want your foot to be able to actually spread out into the shoe. You don't want it kind of cramped up in there, which if you do that for an extended period of time, especially if you're doing activities such as running, that can actually lead to a lot of inflammation and aggravation of the area. So let's say you have like a tendinitis or an issue like with your big toe or your plantar fascia, which the big toe is related to that, you would want a more wide shoe. So if we jump to the barefoot shoe, this one here, or you could say a more minimalist shoe, there's many different designs with this one where you could see that the toe box would have separate separations or placements for the toes itself. This one does not, but you can actually already see too that the minimalist shoe has a wider front. So you can actually spread your foot more in this one. And as you can see too, there's not a bulky heel on this one here. So we actually use more of our calves in this one. We use more of our ligaments and tendons to actually support our foot and ankle while we're walking, because this is minimal. So how does that help you? You basically have to create a step progression to use a minimalist shoe. So if you do have chronic plantar fasciitis or tendinitis, maybe right away I would not recommend a minimalist shoe. You have to work your way up to it, making sure that you have mobility of those joints, strength of those muscles and tendons, and then create that step progression to get into that shoe. So maybe for, a mile walk, you start with a supportive shoe, and then you start with a half a mile, or even less, a quarter of a mile with a minimalist shoe to get up to that mile. And you're doing other strengthening exercises to prepare you to withstand those loads from using a minimalist shoe. But the greatest benefit once you build up that tolerance is that you are going to be using your own body, your own joints of the foot, your own tendons of the joint, and you'll have more perception of what's going on in the foot. You're literally connecting your foot to the ground more, so you become more aware of your surroundings and you become stronger. So there is a place and time and benefit for using a minimalist shoe. You can even use this if you are a marathon runner, but again, you have to start from square one to get up to square 10. So they're awesome. I wear them. Personally, I use them all day at work, and I feel like I'm able to bear more ground into the ground and kind of feel more where my body is in space. So this also can help with balance. So try these out, and if you need more help and guidance on your shoes, seek your nearest physical therapist, and we can go in that more in depth.